guys, welcome back to the channel. You already know who it is. It's Tom from Wrench-a-holics, and today we got, I would say, the final piece to my conversion of the 240SX to the JDM Sylvia. It is basically, if it's the little things that count, it's the trunk lock. So the USDM trunk lock right here, it's just a regular circle, so it really doesn't have anything flashy. But if you guys know what the JDM trunk lock looks like, you already know what it is. So we are gonna go swap this guy out for the JDM one, and I'm gonna walk you guys through it. It's super easy. All you gotta do is take out the cylinder and insert the new one with the new key. Hopefully, if you guys got the JDM one, you got a set of keys. If not, then you just got it for the looks. But I need it for function because apparently the person who had the car before me, I'm assuming someone tried to steal the car or try to break into the trunk because this thing is broken. I can't even stick the key in it. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that issue, and we're gonna jazz it up. And this is, I would say, the final piece to my conversion. So hope you guys like it. I'll walk you through the process. Let's get to it. Alright, so here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little unboxing for you guys. Hopefully I can find a blade. But yeah, so I pretty much found this online, thanks to the good old trusty Facebook. And the seller really wasn't trying to sell it. So, you know, I took the gamble because I was looking at the part out thread and it wasn't listed. But my keen eyes saw the trunk lock, and I just had to ask. So I went ahead and asked, and the seller said they would sell it to me. So here it is.
Trunk lock. That's pretty good. Got the bubble wrap and everything, so.
Alright, so we got a set of keys right here. I mean, these keys look really fresh. Damn, it's like they haven't even been used. And last but not least, trunk lock itself. I don't know if you guys can see that, but here it is, guys. That is the JDM S13 trunk lock. Dude, that thing looks fresh, yo. Check this out. So, based on what I showed you before, so the OEM one just has like a cylinder, so you can insert the key. But, you know, pretty lame. And this is the JDM one. So it's got the Thunderbolt badge for the Sylvia symbol. And in order to get access to the key cylinder, you just rotate this piece right here. Yo, that thing is sick, man. So we're gonna go ahead and just install this with the new cylinder, and we should be good to go. So let's get to it. Alright, so this is the issue. OEM trunk lock. It looks lame. I hate it. And more importantly, doesn't work. So like I said before, I guess someone tried to steal this car and damage the cylinder itself. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that cylinder. We're gonna go ahead and put on this fresh one right here, and it's gonna be fuego, guys. Alright, let's get to it. So since I can't open that, gotta always use the trunk latch from inside the cabin, which sucks. Another reason why I'm changing it. So, alright, take you off the tripod. So what I'm shining the light on is the trunk lock cylinder with the bracket. So all we gotta do now is pop out that bracket, slide out the cylinder, and insert the new one in reverse order. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. It's kind of hard because you're not on a tripod, so I'm gonna try to get the work done off camera, and then just pretty much show you the final once I get everything installed. So let's get to it. Super excited, man. This thing looks legit, man. Legit. First things first, we got to get the bracket off that holds down the cylinders. So such an awkward position. So this is pretty much the clip that holds the cylinder. So once you pop that out, the cylinder is loose, and all you gotta do now is just remove the cylinder from the trunk. And then when you put it back together, just reverse order, and you should be good to go. Alright, so we're gonna slide out the OEM lock cylinder. It's just so hard that I'm gonna show you what space that we're, what we're working with. Like freaking even harder to work in this space. So, all right, come on there, cylinder. So I really don't want to pull too hard because the paint actually stuck onto the rubber insulator here. So I don't want to pull it and damage the paint. So I'm trying to do it really slow, so that we don't have any damage to the paint. But I'm not really worried about it because the actual rubber insulator for the JDM one is a lot bigger, covers more surface area, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, come on there, lock cylinder, get out. Alright. Damn. Alright, so here it is. This is the OEM cylinder. Like I said before, it's broken. That's the reason why I'm going ahead and doing this swap, and obviously try to get rid of this ugly looking thing. But yeah, as mentioned before, this is the water seal, so that water doesn't get into your trunk. Again, I'm not too worried how the trunk has a little bit of a raised edge with the paint. Again, I'm not worried about that at all. You can see it here, it's kind of raised, because the JDM one is a larger rubber insulator, so that this actually covers more surface area. Obviously with the bigger trunk lock, it's gonna have to. So now we're gonna go ahead and put it in reverse order, and then once that's done, once I get this installed, I'm gonna show you what it finally looks like on the trunk. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm kind of excited. I've been waiting a long time for this trunk lock. Actually, this is one of those pieces where I've been searching for a very long time, and for what I got it for, I got it, I would say, at a steal of a price. So yeah, I couldn't say no. I couldn't pass up the opportunity. So I went ahead and just took a little bit off the excess paint that was built up around the that little water seal around the trunk lock cylinder, just because I'm super particular with how I want it to sit, and I didn't want like a raised edge. So I went ahead and took like a blade and just tried to get as close as I can to the raised edge of the paint, and just try to scrape off the excess. So now we're going to go ahead and install it and lock it up and see how it goes. So almost there, guys. This thing's about to be fuego. Alright, just a little bit more of a cleanup job. Hopefully everything sits okay. That right there is just a little teaser on what it looks like. I'm going to show you what it looks like head on. Just making sure everything is okay as far as how it sits. From there, we're going to go ahead and lock it up with the little bracket right here. I'm going to go ahead and install this bracket from the underside of the trunk, and hopefully everything is good. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so here it is, guys. Damn, the thing looks sick, man. Wow. I mean, to some people it really doesn't matter, they can care less about the little things, but to me, the little things count and it matters. So there it is, the JDM trunk lock. There's two versions. You got this this sharp edge version, and then you have the oval version. I went ahead and got this one because I feel like it matches the lines more of the coupe since it's so boxy. But yeah, and the most important part is that the thing works, man. Look at that. Not only looks good, but it's functional, man. Yeah, super sick, man. Love it. So there it is, guys. JDM trunk lock. Only thing is, you know, you got a little door here that slides up. Got Lambo doors on the trunk lock. But anyways, I really did it because I've been looking for this piece for a very long time. And on top of that, as you already know, the original cylinder was broken. This is going to be a functional piece as well as a nice little addition to the 240 Coupe. There you guys have it. Thanks for watching. I think you can get these from frsports.com. I'll leave a link in the description, so if you guys do want to buy it, you can. As far as it being available, I do not know. You're just going to have to search, or you can be lucky like me and find it on the forums, you know, Facebook or Zilvia, and hopefully get this little piece, you know, this little addition to your build. But that's it, guys. What up, guys, and welcome back. We are back in the lab. It is another day. Obviously, I did the install of the trunk lock last night, so I couldn't get any good quality pictures of the lock itself. So I went ahead and just took some pictures right now, so I hope you guys like it and enjoy as much as I do. It's such a small piece that makes a big difference. Like I said before, a lot of people wouldn't care to even get one, and for the ones who do, they pretty much know why you would get one. Obviously, it's just to appreciate, you know, if you're doing a build, it completes your build, if anything. But more or less, it's just those, you know, those 240 S13 purist. It's just like a little small part that makes a really big difference. So I hope you guys like it and enjoy.